Paul Merson broke down in tears on Tuesday's Good Morning Britain as he reflected on his gambling addiction and his struggles during lockdown. Paul Merson discussed his new memoir Hooked, Addiction and the Long Road to Recover with Richard Madeley and Susanna Reid on Tuesday's Good Morning Britain. The former England and Arsenal footballer opening up on his battle with addiction as he revealed he slipped back into destructive patterns during lockdown. Pointing to a handwritten note included in the book, Susanna said, "You wrote on the 30th of August, I need to stop gambling. I love my wife and kids and I'm so happy with them. When I was in Orlando with my wife and 2 children, it was the happiest I've been in years because I wasn't gambling. I hate myself when I gamble. I hate it. Please help me, God. I need to pay everyone back and get my wife and kids a house. Please, God, help me." Paul broke down in tears as he reflected on his powerful words. "That's spoken right from a broken heart, Paul, isn't it?" Susanna asked. "But you've got back." Paul's voice broke as he struggled to hold back tears. "Yeah, I have got back. It's just sad. In lockdown it was scary. My brain was telling me I'd saved enough money to get a deposit for a house to get us out of rented accommodation. But watching the news all the time as an addict, I have to keep on watching something and the news was blowing my mind. People understand addiction talks to you. We're not getting out of this. You're not getting out of this. We're going to be in lockdown forever. This is it and I need to get a house and the only way to do that is to chase my money. I lost everything," Merson continued. "I wrote the book from my heart. That was where I was. I was at a jumping off place. Is part of the problem, the fact that 20 years ago if you wanted to lay a bet you'd have to go to the bookies, you'd have to get out of bed, get in the car and go physically to a betting shop," Madeley suggested. "Now you just click on the computer and you're in," he said, and Susanna added, "It's on your phone in your pocket." "Well, I've got a casino in my pocket. I've got a walking 24-hour casino in my pocket. That's the phone," Merson agreed. "I'm lucky I've got a thing called Game Ban. You pay for the year and it cuts out every single thing about gambling, but that is 24/7. The book is remarkable. It's called Hooked and everybody should read it to understand what you've been through but also what anybody in this situation has been through," Susanna said. "Your family has been extraordinary. How do you stay level and regulated?" "You've been talking about chasing the highs and then what do you do in the lows on a hopeful note for you and those suffering?" "Trying to live in the moment," Merson revealed. "The thing about the richest person in the world and the poorest person in the world, we only get given today. That's the main thing, to live in today. Don't worry about what happened a year ago or 3 years ago or what I'm going to be doing next week or in a year. For someone who for 36 years life has been not living in the moment, to live how a majority of people live, it is hard. A month ago I was sitting indoors and my wife Kate can see the situations now how I'm getting. She went, why are you like that? I went, I'm bored, I'm level, I've searched all my life for feeling level and then I get to it. But is it better than when you were right down low? She asked and I said, it was 100 times better, and that was that. I was okay then.